So first, we're going to start with the prepared section, where Robert Veerman is going to give his speech number 2 out of his Competent Communicator Manual. And the speech is titled, Killing Time, an Exercise in Speaking. Robert?
Thank you, John. Fellow Toastmasters and most welcome guests. I was thinking about a speech topic, an idea last night to come up for today's meeting. It's the last meeting of the month, and I had set a personal goal to prepare at least one prepared speech per month. And the deadline was coming up. Today's the 27th, was the 28th, and I had to do it today. And I began thinking, bouncing around ideas. I saw John's theme of the day, favorite Vancouver activities. I thought, hey, that's not a bad speech topic. We all can talk about those things we love doing: skiing, snowboarding, windsurfing, jogging, hiking, whatever it is you may be. But then I thought again, I'd rather not speak about those things. I can't really talk justice to those activities. You really have to experience them to truly get that feeling. So I didn't really want to talk about what I like doing, despite my fervor for that. So I began looking back, and I thought, it's been 2 months. It's been 2 months since the New Year's, and it's been 2 months since we made our New Year's resolutions, whether that be for work, family, or Toastmasters itself. And I began looking back at our past videos. In particular, my past videos of me speaking, and I couldn't just help but feel, as I watched them, this utter feeling of dread and this feeling just washed over me, because I was watching myself and I couldn't stand it. I don't know about anyone else, but I don't think anyone can honestly say that they can like or stand watching themselves speak, or on video or in photos. There's just something viscerally disgusting about viewing yourself in that way, or listening to yourself in that way. I don't know if you ever heard voicemails of yourself, and you're just like, who's this person? Who's this obnoxious, arrogant, nasally fool speaking right now? And that really bothered me. And I mean, I'm probably being over analytical of my own speaking ability. I look at everyone else's videos, and I think y'all are great. Gilbert's not here today, but if Gilbert saw his last video, I thought he looked outstanding. And there's something about that side of the room with those soft wooden panels and the lighting over there that just makes him stand out in that video. This side, this is a pretty glaring white, but that's something else. And I thought about this and I thought about this, and I decided that I wanted to change my voice. I'm going to make an effort to change my voice. I'm going to make an effort to change my postures. I noticed I also had these, these T-Rex arms whenever I spoke. I was like this. I was pointing like this, and this is a bit of an over-exaggeration, but this really bothered me. So here it goes. So I decided I thought I was too nasally. I thought I was too high-pitched. I thought I spoke too fast, as I am now, actually. So I decided to take it back a bit. So I developed this voice the other day, and it goes a little like this. I stopped speaking from my throat and the top of my mouth, and I decided to speak really from deep down here, get that real manly voice in there, without any nasally action, and it feels good, but it really hurts too. I'm really not used to speaking like this, I have to say, and I go in and out of it. But I'm really trying to sell this right now. And instead of the T-Rex arms, I try to make a point with myself to be more wide. Maybe I'll do a button so I can lift my arms a bit more. There we go. This feels good. I'm sorry if this sounds like a bit of a rant, but this is what happens when you make a speech at the last minute. And these are really my thoughts and what I was thinking last night as I had this review. But I digress. As I was fishing for inspiration and such, I came across this quote from one of my favorite movies, Blade Runner. It's at the end of the movie, and the antagonist, on his last breath, he says, "All these moments will be lost in time, like tears in the rain." And I thought, what a wonderful quote, but sadly not applicable to my life, because all those moments are captured on video, sadly, for all to watch online, or for promotional purposes. One last point I'd like to make is just on this recollection, on this remembrance of these 2 months past, is how I ended speeches. This is another thing that I made a mental note of. Last week I wrote in my notes, Robert, you tend to end your speeches very abruptly. You make a point and you just say thank you and you leave the stage. It's very abrupt and you don't take time to think it through. So I'm going to take some time to think this through right now and give myself a moment of recollection to end this speech. Excuse me. Here we go. I really have nothing to say. Thank you very much.
Nice job. Thanks, Robert. How many speeches have you given all in now?
4. It's not 4 speeches.
That was your 4th speech all in, number 2 in the book, right?
Number 5 in the book. Speaker
Okay.
number 2.
Got it. Great job. Robert's a perfect example of someone who joined Toastmasters here just a few months ago and has already gotten through a whole bunch of his speeches in the book. So congrats for that.